tune in.
The station of the people.
The Fugitive, tonight on CBS. It's all here.
I would have given anything if Jennifer hadn't found out this way. I think we're going to have to come up with some kind of game plan before we tell Will tomorrow morning.
I don't get this, Barbara. Why the big rush to tell this to the kids? It could have waited.
Wait for what? What? There's never any good time to tell a child that their parents are splitting up. And Jen knows there's something wrong in this house. I don't want her going around blaming herself for that.
Well, you certainly put her mind at ease, didn't you?
You know, none of this has been easy on any of us. But you and I reached a decision some time ago, and we agreed to get through the holidays, that we wouldn't tell the kids the news till after the holidays. Well, the holidays are over, and every day gets tougher and tougher. It's taken a great deal out of me, and I know you're under a lot of pressure. You're making promises you can't even keep.
What promises?
I walked in here tonight, and you were promising Jennifer that you were going to keep this family in one piece.
Well, it might have. If you just waited.
Why do you keep saying that? Like some miracle's gonna happen, Hal.
Mark my words, Barbara. By tomorrow morning, you are gonna regret throwing your life away for that loser.
I have struggled with this decision for months. What could possibly happen to make me change my mind overnight?
Because before the sun comes up, Craig Montgomery is going down. Your boyfriend is going to jail for a long, long time.
Do I have to remind you how crucial it is that this transaction happen tonight?
No, you don't.
Good. Because if your trusted Carly messes up in any way...
She won't.
She better not. My associates will no longer tolerate any delay. If they don't get satisfaction tonight, the widow Lowe may soon be joining her late husband.
He'll call. He's got to. Please, Jack. Please come home to me. To both of us. We need to know everything's gonna be all right.
Still there, Jack. Stronger than ever.
It doesn't matter. We can't.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen, Jack. Hal promised me he would be the one here to help me get ready. I had no idea it would be you. I swear it.
It wasn't your fault. It isn't anyone's.
I tried to fight it. You believe that, don't you? I did try.
Me too. But this was about a lot of things. What you gotta do tonight, how much pressure we've both been under.
It's more than that, Jack. It's this connection. This special thing that we've always had. It doesn't go away, does it, no matter what we do?
You got a big job ahead of you tonight. Don't want you to be late.
Just tell me I'm right. I didn't imagine what I felt, Jack. Tell me you felt it too.
Carly, what you're about to walk into with Montgomery, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. You gotta focus on that. And only that.
Whatever happens tonight, I'll be ready for it.
Good.
But what happens afterwards? When this night is behind us and this case is over, what happens to us?
I wish I had an answer for you. I don't know what happens next.
Don't you think we should figure that out?
No, not now. Getting Montgomery to incriminate himself on tape is not going to be easy. It's going to take all of your concentration, Carly. Nothing can go wrong tonight. Nothing can distract you.
You don't have to worry about me, Jack. I'll be okay.
You want to go over the game plan one more time?
I'll be fine, Jack. As long as I know you're on the other end of that wire.
I'll be listening to every word. Slightest thing goes wrong, I'm all over it. I'm not going to let anything happen to you, Carly. You can count on that.
If I ever doubted it, I don't now.
Anything else you want to cover before we get going?
Maybe just you.
It's a good idea.
You know, it's probably pretty late. Maybe I should call Craig, tell him I'm on my way.
No, it's best if you just go straight there. You don't want to do anything to arouse suspicion.
But what about you? I don't want to get there before I know that you're tuned in.
No, the van's already parked outside the Lakeview. Shanks and I'll head over now. We'll be in place before you get to the suite.
And I guess it's all up to me.
You know what to do. Just keep Montgomery talking till he admits ownership of the illegal microchips. If anything goes wrong, anything at all, I can be in that suite in less than 2 minutes. You ready? Let's nail him. All right, Shanks, it's time. Hey, good thinking, buddy. We're gonna need fuel for tonight.
Thanks, but I didn't get you that coffee.
Who did?
Your wife.
What do you mean? Julie wasn't here tonight.
Yes, she was. I talked to her myself.
When?
While you were in the interrogation room.
First, there was the bagel. Nice but primitively designed. Then, cream cheese and jelly. Delicious but sloppy. Finally, new Pillsbury Toaster Bagel Shop. The highly evolved bagel. Toaster shaped with bagel crust outside, delightful cream cheese and jelly inside. Instead of kitchen chaos at breakfast, it's freezer, toastered, done. Progress for bagel-hungry humans. New Toaster Bagel Shop.
Woohoo! In your grocer's freezer. What's the matter, honey? Does your head hurt? Is your throat sore? Open your mouth and let me see. Oh, that is bad.
When your throat hurts this bad, you need medicine this good. Nothing works faster than Chloraseptic for sore throat pain. Chloraseptic, real relief, real fast.
One of these women uses Suave Herbal Care Hairspray. The other pays more for Clairol Herbal Essences. Both give great hold. So who is who? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave. Don't you look smart?
Welcome to a hot spot where pain and discomfort dwell. It's down at the end of Acid Street, the Heartburn Hotel. Well, your stomach's a burning, baby. The acids are churning, baby. You're getting heartburn all the time. Well, you change the way you're eating. You're getting exercise. You're treated for 2 days a week or more. The acid starts to rise.
prescription Prevacid can mean 24-hour relief from acid reflux disease. Prevacid turns off tiny pumps that produce acid. It has a low occurrence of side effects, such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Ask your doctor if Prevacid is right for you.
So leave your heartburn behind, yeah!
The world is a beautiful place, but not when your eyes feel dry, gritty, irritated. Protect them with Refresh brand eye drops. Refresh is no ordinary eye drop. First, Refresh relieves dryness. Then Refresh forms a lasting shield of protection that keeps irritation out and moisture in. So get relief and protection with the #1 brand recommended by eye doctors. Refresh. It relieves and protects. And protects and protects.
While you're watching As the World Turns, we're watching the world. CBS News.
Ever wondered where's a cop when you need one?
I'm instituting a new shift.
You do this and morale will collapse.
What do you think, the crooks are home watching their kids?
The District, CBS Saturday.
What did Julie say to you?
Not a whole lot. She just dropped off the coffee and split.
She saw us.
You don't know that.
Why else would she race out of here like that?
He didn't say she raced out of here. Look, I know this has got to be driving you crazy, not knowing.
She'll be concentrating on anything till I talk to Julia.
Hi, this is Jack.
And Julia.
We're not here right now.
Leave us a message.
And we'll get right back to you.
Bye.
Julia, you there? It's me. Honey, I was hoping you'd be home by now. I got the coffee.
I hope it was still warm.
It's perfect.
Good.
Shanks said that you came and went real fast. You should have asked for me. I was around.
Well, I saw you in the interrogation room, and you looked busy.
I was getting Carly prepped for tonight. Hal decided that she was our best bet at getting Montgomery to incriminate himself on tape.
That sounds very complicated.
Hal was supposed to wire her up, but he had to bail for a while. Seems that things are really hitting the fan at home, and he wanted me to pitch it for him. Anyway, there's no telling what time I'm going to be home tonight, so there's no point in you waiting up for me. Okay, honey? Julia, are you there?
A few hours ago, I felt the baby kick for the first time.
No. Really? I mean, isn't it kind of early for that to be happening?
That's why I rushed down to the station. I wanted to share the news with you in person.
I would have liked that. I'm sorry I missed you.
I was hoping maybe it would happen again, and you could feel a kick yourself. Oh, well.
Next time, I promise I'll do everything in my power to be there next time. Okay? Listen, you should really get your rest. I mean, pregnant moms and their soccer babies, they need all the rest they can get.
I'm already in bed.
Good. Well, when I get home, I'll make you some breakfast in bed. How about that? Okay? Maybe we can get that little guy to kick again.
Good night, Jack. Well, what did she say?
She said she saw me in the interrogation room.
She didn't say what she saw?
She said I looked busy.
That's it?
That's it.
I'm sorry, Jack. I know this must be a nightmare, not knowing if she saw.
I can't do anything about that right now. I got a job to do. This is our one chance at nailing Montgomery.
Maybe Hal and Shanks can handle this by themselves. I mean, you're human, Jack. This has got to be a distraction for you.
Look, when you agreed to put yourself on the line, I promised that I would be there for you. watching your back. There's nothing that's going to stop me from keeping that promise. I'm going to make sure that everything's okay, Carly. You can trust me on that.
I do trust you, Jack. With my life.
Let's do this.
You know, for years I thought you had nothing but the utmost integrity. You'd never even bend a law for fear that it would break. And now you're letting your hatred conjure up charges against an innocent man.
I am not working with smoke and mirrors here, Barbara. The man is a crook. And you would see that if you weren't so blinded.
My eyes are wide open, and what I see is a good man doing the wrong thing for the wrong reasons. And why are we even having this argument again? We're going right down the same road again.
Yeah, and look at all the things it solved.
Which is why we have agreed to a separation, Hal.
Yeah,
That's
as far as I am concerned, that agreement is on hold.
Since when? We agreed to this. We both agreed to this. We said that's what we were going to do.
I know what I said. I just wanted to buy enough time to show you what kind of a man Montgomery really is.
You can blame Craig all you want if it makes you feel better, but he has nothing to do with the problems between us, Hal.
Really? Are you saying that if Montgomery wasn't in the picture, you'd still be walking out on our marriage?
That's what I'm saying.
Why don't you just tell me the truth? Why don't you just admit it?
Admit what?
That you're sleeping with the man. That you're having an affair with Craig Montgomery. The only question is for how long?
You want incredible color.
But you also want incredible hair.
Intense color, lasting color.
Color that loves your hair.
It's not impossible. It's Hydrian's. Incredible color that's incredibly gentle. It's no ordinary color.
Its unique water-based color cream hydrates your hair with pure, permanent color.
Nothing penetrates deeper.
To last longer.
But Hydrian's won't shock your hair.
So you get
color that's rich
and shining. Indulge your hair with Clairol Hydrian's.
Incredible color that's incredibly gentle.
Because of Metabolite 356, I lost 95 pounds in a year.
I went from a dress size of 18 down to a dress size of 10. I went from a size 20 dress to a size 6 over the course of a year using Metabolite 356.
I went from a 45 waist to a 33.
I went from a size 16 dress to a size 7/8.
Metabolife 356 is #1 for a reason. With moderate exercise and a sensible diet, Metabolife can help you meet your weight management goals. Metabolife, America's choice for weight loss.
These colors, they're dull, they're stained.
They're perfect.
What?
For me, Clorox too. What Clorox bleach does for whites, I do for colors.
These colors are bright.
They're perfect.
Clorox too, the Clorox bleach for colors.
You know what I love about a Tic Tac? They're perfect. Not too big or too small. Only 1.5 calories. And just the right amount of mint. So you can breathe friendly. Very friendly. Tic Tac, breathe friendly.
Hello, you feeling any better?
No.
That's because you haven't taken the medicine yet. Come on, it tastes good.
Yuck.
Triaminic soft chews dissolve magically in an instant, faster than children's Tylenol chewables.
Hey, these are good.
In 4 yummy symptom-specific formulas. Triaminic soft chews, just the right relief, no struggles.
Better?
Yep.
And now there's vapor without the rub. Soothing, no mess. Triaminic Vapor Patch.
We can call and say you're sick.
For 7 million kids who wet the bed, a sleepover can be a nightmare. Often just because their bladders haven't grown as quickly as the rest of their bodies. They don't know there's something that can help, that protects yet looks and feels like real underwear. Good nights mean good mornings.
I am not sleeping with Craig.
I don't know what scares me more, the fact that you're lying or the fact that you've become so adept at it.
You have a lot of nerve, Hal. I have not lied to you. I have not lied about anything.
Really? Okay. Let's try a little litmus test. Where were you tonight?
I was with Craig. I wasn't there very long.
You're gonna look me in the eye and swear you weren't alone with him in his suite?
And how would you know whether or not we were alone?
Never mind. What comes next? You gonna swear that nothing happened?
We were alone. I don't know how you know that. But we didn't make love. We have never made love. Are you satisfied?
Nope. I'm finding it hard to believe anything you tell me these days.
I'm not surprised. That's one of the reasons we've decided to separate. You haven't trusted me for some time.
Funny, isn't it? How you can spend years building up trust and it can disappear overnight.
I'm sorry that you've lost your faith in me, Hal. But whether you choose to believe it or not, until tonight, nothing has gone on between Craig and me, which is after you and I had an agreement which I thought was mutual. So my conscience is clear. I've done nothing wrong.
Nothing.
I don't want to hurt you. You know, there was nothing for a very, very long time between Craig and me except friendship.
Save it. I don't want to hear another word about your affair with
We're not having an affair.
I don't give a damn what you call it. I don't want to hear about it.
I just want to set the record straight.
All right, you want to do something? I'll tell you what you can do. You stay out of my way, because tonight what I am going to do is prove to you how corrupt this man is that you keep defending. After that, we can talk.
Am I disturbing you, Mother?
Honey. No, but yeah, I've had a pretty rough day. Could we talk tomorrow?
Why wait? Time won't change a thing. In the morning, you'll still be the same two things, a hypocrite and a tramp.
Well, are we good to go? What's wrong?
You know what's wrong.
I'm on time.
Barely, and barely is not good enough.
Sorry.
What was so important that you were willing to risk the sale?
You knew I went to see Molly.
Yes, I called. Your cousin Molly said you'd left hours ago.
Do you want the truth?
Well, that would be a change of pace.
I went to see my son.
Now, with so much at stake?
It's because there is so much at stake that I had to see him. Look, I know what could happen tonight if something goes wrong, and I just wanted to spend some time with Parker in case. Just in case. Can you blame me for that?
Carly, I understand the importance of family.
I thought you would.
But for the rest of the evening, your personal needs are of no importance whatsoever. Is that understood?
Absolutely. I'm all yours now.
Gotta hand it to that lady. She can lie her way out of any situation.
Stop it. Just stop. Mommy's got to do something. Yes, I need to get a message to a guest. Mr. Craig Montgomery. No, don't connect me to his suite. I would like the message to be hand-delivered. Yeah, only to Mr. Montgomery. Yes, it's urgent. People's lives depend on it.
Operator, I'd like to make a collect call, please. First name Bob, last name is Atwt Eats a Boy.
Hello?
Collect call for Mr. Bob. Atwt Eats a Boy.
Sorry, wrong number.
Who's that, dear?
Bob. They had a baby. It's a boy.
Oh.
Don't cheat the phone company. Save money the legal way. Call Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Excuse. Need a little romance? Hallmark. Cards work.
Just the two.
Look at me! Look at me! Help! Help! I'll save you.
Wholesome, playful teddygrams.
Thanks, that was close.
They're so cute, you could just eat them up. Teddygrams, also in chocolatey chip.
It's a law of physics. The only man on the plane with a cold will sit next to you. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissues. Kleenex Cold Care has 3 germ-blocking layers to help keep germs where they belong.
Sunday, my folks come by, see the look in my children's eyes. Something special about grandparents, so I'm baking crescents. They're so special, they're the action, the main attraction. Now I'm showing how I feel, showing this love of mine with the heart of a meal. My heart to yours, my heart to yours. Pillsbury.
The heat that was your hair's enemy is now its best friend, Thermosilk.
What do your hands say about you? Unsightly sunspots, age spots, and blemishes? Now there's new Alpha Hydrox Fade Cream. See results in as little as 4 weeks. New Alpha Hydrox Fade Cream turns back the hands of time everywhere.
CBS Tonight, a shocking discovery.
The one-armed man had a wife?
I've been following her. If you think you know the fugitive, think again.
You know my name? Who are you?
All new Fugitive. Then a frozen body. A cold-blooded killer.
I've killed 3 women.
A chilling episode that can't be missed.
Was written by a woman.
All new CSI. Plus, there's a powerful new drug in the city.
Ounce for ounce, these things are probably more valuable than cocaine.
And you won't believe what it came from. A wild new Nash Bridges. CBS Tonight.
Tonight at 5 on CBS 2 News.
One-on-one with Sean Patrick Thomas and Julia Stiles in Save the Last Dance.
Then at 6, all the latest details on the Southland rolling blackouts.
Tonight at 5 and 6 on CBS 2 News.
If he went to bed at a decent hour, he might be able to get up in the morning.
Just lie here. You can't get to sleep.
He used to have his friends over all the time.
I can't deal with my friends right now.
He hates school. Maybe it's just a phase.
School is so stupid. I just don't care about it.
And he's so irritable all the time.
Can't everyone just leave me alone?
I wish he would just snap out of it.
Leave me alone!
Why are people all over the San Gabriel Valley jumping for joy? It's the grand opening of Sit and Sleep's 9th superstore in the City of Industry, facing the 60 freeway next to the Puente Hills Mall. Every Sit and Sleep is celebrating with a grand opening sale. Save hundreds on Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Spring Air, Stearns & Foster, Chatham & Wells, and Miralux, and pay no deposit, no interest, and no payments for 1 whole year. Call 800-675-3536. Sit and Sleep will beat anyone's advertised price, or your mattress is free!
Linda Tripp's Facelift, the best and worst dressed stars and swimsuits, next TT.
Congratulations to Ted Danson on his Golden Globe nomination. Don't miss Becker, CBS Monday.
I don't know what you heard exactly.
Yes, you do. And it's killing you that I finally heard the truth. That you cheated on Dad.
I haven't cheated on your father.
Well, then Dad wasn't telling the truth. You're not involved with Mr. Montgomery? Well, guess that answers my question.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Craig and I have grown close.
Please,
yes.
spare me the details.
The point is, Jennifer, whatever is starting to happen between Craig and me has nothing to do with all the problems that your father and I have been having for months and months.
I can't believe you. You admit that you're seeing another guy, and you're still blaming Dad. Even after you admitted it. No wonder he's been such a wreck lately.
This hasn't been easy for any of us, but I'm hoping that maybe when you calm down, you might be able to see this from all sides.
What's your side, Mom? What's your excuse for trashing your family?
Nothing is as important to me as my family, young lady.
Then why? Why'd you do it? Because when you cheated on Dad, you cheated on every single one of us.
Montgomery's been out of the room for a long time.
He'll be back. He's anxious to get moving on this deal. What are you doing here?
Going to work. Got a problem with that?
No, it's just that I thought you had things to do at home.
I did, and they are done. Montgomery spill anything yet?
No.
Why am I not surprised? Hand over your headset, Snyder.
Why?
Because you are done here.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm seeing this through, Hal.
I will take care of things here. You go take care of your wife.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, Hal, but I've been on this case since the get-go. Shanks, you don't mind clocking out, do you?
I don't go anywhere until the boss says it's okay.
Go home, Shanks.
All right. Give him hell, boys.
Thanks, man.
I'm not doing you a favor, Jack. There's someplace else you need to be tonight.
Yeah, well, I can't be two places at one time. And I'm not walking away from here until this is over.
Because?
You want me to say it? I'll say it. Because I promised Carly that I would be here to back her up, and I'm not going back on that promise.
Well, that's real noble of you, considering the way Carly's kept all her promises to you.
Okay, we are not going to have this conversation now.
Oh, better now than when it's too late. I wouldn't wish what Barbara and I are going through to anybody, let alone a guy who's like a brother to me.
I appreciate what you're telling me, Hal. But you and Barbara, it's different from what Julie and I are going through.
Different circumstances, just as dangerous.
Oh, the only one in danger, real danger, life and death danger, is Carly right now.
You really believe that? You really believe there was no danger when you put your hands on her, when you wired her up tonight? No danger in sitting here, listening to her breathe, holding her life in your hands?
Okay, maybe I crossed a line somewhere. But it's done. There's no going back now.
Jack, you crossed the line on this a long...
How have you been? I've been better. I do not appreciate being kept waiting, Carly.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were on such a tight schedule.
And now you do. And I expect there will be no further delay.
She's here now, Maylin.
Well, you know, Craig, she does have a point. You keep saying I don't need to know any details, but it's because I've been kept in the dark that I've kept you waiting. Maybe you should give me a little more information. It'll be much easier for me to be sure that the sale goes smoothly that way.
We'll take care of the timing. Just do as you're told.
I will. I just want to make sure I know who I'm dealing with tonight. I assume it's this Cindy Harrison person again?
The arrangements have all been made. Don't worry about it.
Really? After what happened the last time I met up with this Cindy chick? I still don't understand why you had her go to Molly and Jake's. Well, what was up with that?
Everything is done for a reason, Carly. What those reasons are not your concern.
Okay, I can deal with that. But I just want to make sure that there won't be anybody else involved this time. And that there won't be any surprises.
Just do your job, and you'll have nothing to worry about.
Great. So I guess that means that Cindy has given the thumbs up to the microchips and that I'll actually be making the exchange this time?
You ask too many questions, Mrs. Lowe.
Carly. And if I'm asking questions, it's because I want my part of the deal to go right. Don't you?
Come on, keep pushing those buttons, Carly. It's gotta break sooner or later.
Let's hope it's sooner.
Well, are you gonna give me any information at all, or should I just wing it?
You seem nervous.
Nervous? No, I'm not nervous. Anxious, maybe. You've told me over and over again how important this deal is. I just want to be sure it goes right.
Are you afraid you won't? Are you not up to the task?
Of course I'm up to the task. Why wouldn't I be up to the task?
Usually you're a cool customer, but tonight you seem unsure.
The only thing I'm unsure about is why I'm being treated like a 2-year-old here. My entire future is at stake, so if I want a road map before I'm thrown into the jungle, I don't think that's asking too much.
No. You're right, Carly. You have a right to know what you're getting into.
Man, he's not giving anything away.
Give her time. She'll get him to talk.
I hope so. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to pin anything on him.
What if people start asking questions? It can't seem like I'm completely out of the loop. It could ruin the whole deal.
Malin, go see that our car is ready, will you?
And what are you going to do?
I'm going to tell Carly what she wants to know.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Please. We'll be down with you shortly, all right? All right, Carly. Where would you like me to begin?
Well, the microchips. If I'm going to be making this sale, I think that I should know something about them.
Here it comes, here it comes. Music to my ears. Somebody at the door.
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
There's a message for you.
Oh.
They said it was urgent.
Who said that? Who sent the message?
They didn't leave a name.
Oh, thank you. Urgent, huh?
I'm taking control. I'm taking control.
Ask your doctor if Meridia is right for you, or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm taking control. Are you?
Wear contacts? New Visine for contacts does more than re-wet your lenses. It really, really refreshes your eyes. New Visine for contacts gets the dry out when contacts are in.
Something amazing is happening. It will change the way you bake your cookies, sweeten your cereal, even drink your coffee. Introducing Splenda No-Calorie Sweetener. It's made from sugar, so it tastes like sugar, but it's not sugar. It's Splenda No-Calorie Sweetener. Pretty amazing, huh?
The inspiration behind the scent of Gentle Breeze Gain.
You never know when you'll need the fresh scent of Gain laundry detergent. A breath of fresh air.
After reviewing the standards file, what?
Where's he going, Mom?
Your mom hasn't studied in a long time.
Mom, do you want anything?
Not now, honey.
It's more than just that great peanut taste. Choosing Jif is a small, simple way of letting someone know you care.
I That in case you needed a break or something.
You made that for me?
What if you could reverse an effect of aging on your dog's immune system? Feed him Iams Active Maturity Formula after age 5. It's the first dog food shown to help restore vital cells in his immune system. So you can shape what tomorrow brings. Iams. Good for today. Good for tomorrow. Good for life.
For the first time on network television, CBS has a Bond for you.
James Bond. Let the mayhem begin.
Pierce Brosnan, Tomorrow Never Dies, CBS Sunday.
Who will be the ultimate survivor? Will it be Amber, the recent college grad?
I'm not just a sweet little innocent girl that they can take advantage of.
Will it be Mitchell, the singer-songwriter?
You can't have a conscience, you just have to play the game.
Survivor premieres Super Bowl Sunday right after the game on CBS.
I am a survivor.
What does it say? Is there a problem with the sale? The microchips? May I see it? If it's something about the sale, don't you think I should know? Let's have a look. Wow. Is it that bad? Is the deal off?
I don't like this sale. I don't like this at all.
Okay, forget the note. You said that you would tell me about the microchips before we made the sale. Malin's waiting, so you'd better do it quick.
Have I ever told you about the European history class I took my freshman year in college?
No.
The professor was a tough grader. By the time it came down to the final exam, I had to have an A just to pass the course. So for the first and only time in my life, I cheated. I would have gotten away with it, too. But I made one fatal error. Can you guess what it was?
No.
I confessed to a friend, a so-called friend. He told the professor, and I was placed on academic probation.
Wow. That's too bad. I don't see what it has to do with the microchips.
I'm not sure either. The incident just popped into my mind for some reason.
Well, that's strange.
Yeah. It is kind of strange. But maybe when I finish the story, we'll see some kind of connection here. Because academic probation is a very severe punishment. But to be frank, it was nothing compared to the suffering my former friend went through for what he had done. It was my first taste of revenge, you see. I liked it.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. But I got a bad feeling about it, Hal. A very bad feeling.
What was I thinking? Oh, Mommy made a mistake, Sweet Pea. I've got to fix it. I've got to. Hello. Yes, I called a little while ago, with a message for Craig Montgomery. That's right. That's right. I wanted it to be delivered by hand, but as it turns out, I don't need it delivered at all, so you can just, What? When? Well, are you sure that it already... No. No more messages. What have I done?
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Why are you stopping to tell old college stories? You just got through telling me that We were in a hurry to make this sale.
Let me worry about the time. I got another question for you.
You're calling the shots.
You said you stopped a visit with Parker before you came here.
That's right.
But you didn't mention where this little meeting took place. You didn't perchance stop to visit him at the police station, did you?
No. No, I didn't see Parker at the police station, but I had to go there. I had to tell Hal that I was going to go see Parker. I can't just drop by the house. I have to get his permission. That's how it works. So yes, I did see Hal. And did he ask me about you? You bet he did. Did I tell him anything? Absolutely not.
You think Montgomery's onto us?
It's starting to sound that way.
I don't get it. Carly's played it like a pro. How could he have figured it out? Let your voicemail get it, Jack.
I can't. It's Julia. Hey, Julia? Hey, what's up? Is everything okay?
No. No, it's not at all. I need to tell you something.
You're gonna have to make it quick, honey. I'm sorry. I'm on a stakeout.
This can't wait.
Why? What happened?
Jack, you're gonna hate me. I did something so stupid and vicious.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not all that bad.
You won't feel that way when you know what it is. Jack, you're never gonna be able to forgive me, and I don't blame you if you can't, but I was scared. I was scared to death.
Honey, all right, calm down.
I can't.
Listen, whatever it is, we'll talk about it later, I promise, but we're in an emergency here. Carly could be in trouble.
She is in trouble. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What do you know about Carly?
Craig knows what she's doing. That she has a wire.
What are you saying? What makes you think he knows?
Because I told him. I called the hotel and it doesn't matter. He knows. That's all. Jack, he knows Carly is selling him out.
I have asthma. I also have a family. And carpool. And play dates. And 24 kids. Look, I might have asthma, but I also have a life.
Singulair helps you control your asthma. Singulair is different from many daily inhaled controllers. It's not a steroid, and it's a once-a-day tablet that can help control asthma for a full 24 hours. It also comes in a cherry chewable tablet for children 2 years and older. Singulair should not be used to treat acute asthma attacks. Continue taking your other asthma medicines unless your doctor tells you to stop or change the dose. If symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, flu, runny nose, and ear infection. For more information about Singulair, ask your doctor and ask about adding once-a-day Singulair. Singulair, asthma control that can help you breathe easier.
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact: the more germs on an object, the more desirable it becomes. Fact: a child who shares nothing else will share the cold bug. Fact: Lysol spray kills 99.9% of germs in seconds, and it's the best because it's the brand pediatricians trust most in their own homes. Fact: you can protect a child from anything but himself. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Travel to a more peaceful place whenever you like. A creamy cafe au lait made with Taster's Choice and hot milk. Taster's Choice, the taste of choice.
The most important thing I've done in life is take care of my family. An important thing I've done lately? Talk to my doctor.
Ask your doctor about Prempro.
I'm glad I did.
Menopause affects you in more ways than one. That's why Caltrate Plus Soy does more. It has soy isoflavones to help ease the effects of menopause and the calcium you need to help fight menopausal bone loss. Caltrate Plus Soy, the Caltrate for menopause.
Once there was a princess whose love for butter was doomed by wicked cholesterol. No one could wake her until...
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter!
the taste you love without the cholesterol.
Diane got her little bundle of joy.
He is the spitting image of you.
But Victor Newman's not handing out any cigars.
Clearly, you're in denial. You know that I used your sperm to get pregnant.
And what happens next?
He knows damn well that I cannot turn my back on this child.
Assuming that it's yours.
Is everything this week.
I wish I could take this night back.
Of course you do. And I wouldn't know your dirty little secret.
No, not because of that. Because if I could, then I would have the chance to explain things to you so that you would understand.
I will never understand. And I will never forgive you for this.
That's because you're hurting right now, Jennifer. This happened in the worst possible way. You found out about this with no warning, no preparation. This is not the way I wanted it.
Well, then maybe you should have thought of that before you cheated on Dad. And with my boyfriend's father, of all people? No wonder he's gone after Bryant. He's fighting back the only way he possibly can, and it is all your fault.
I can understand why you would see things that way, and if you want to blame me, that's just fine, but this is a very complicated situation.
Sorry, Mom. That line didn't work the last time you used it either. Wait a minute. When you went to Mr. Montgomery because you were so worried that Bryant was going to take advantage of me, that was all just an excuse to spend time with your new obsession. That's all you ever cared about.
Don't you tell me what I care about. I care about my children more than anything else in the entire world, but just because I'm a mother doesn't mean I have to stop being a woman.
You telling me to wait for the man that I love. The man I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. How could you even say that with a straight face?
I have meant every word that I have said.
You mean words like, sex is precious? Sex is special? Think long and hard before you do something that you'll regret? Well, I guess you're one of those do as I say, not as I do types.
Being my daughter doesn't give you the right to know everything about me. I still have a private life, and I don't owe you every detail. But I will not let your accusations go unanswered. I have not slept with Craig. I could have, but I haven't. Not yet. Because I have asked myself the same questions that I have told you to ask yourself. Any advice that I have given you about sex or love has come from my heart. I stand by every word.
You like your advice so much? Fine. You live by it. Because I'm sick of living by your rules. From now on, I'll do what I want. Just like you've been doing all along.
Wait a minute. The urgent message Montgomery just got from the bellman, that came from you?
I'm sorry.
Carly's putting her life on the line for this case. Why? Why? How could you do this?
Please, Jack. I wasn't myself. You've got to understand.
I gotta go. Carly needs me.
Tell me it's not as bad as it sounds.
It's worse. Julia sent the note. She purposely blew Carly's cover.
What? Why?
I didn't wait to find out, Hal. But I gotta go in there.
Wait, Jack. Just give her a few more minutes. Montgomery may still spill something.
Are you serious? Carly's life is at stake.
There's a lot at stake here, Jack. Just give her a chance. She may still do it for us.
Don't you trust me anymore?
Should I?
Yes, of course. I'm counting on my cut from this sale, Craig. I can't afford to have you backing out on me now. This is it. This is my one chance for a fresh start for Parker and me.
How could I forget? But remind me again why you're so insistent on getting the details of this transaction.
Why is that so hard to understand? Wouldn't any sane person want to be armed with the facts before they put themselves in a dangerous situation?
I suppose. But to date, you've always taken things as they come. In fact, you've always seemed happier the less you knew.
To date, we've just been sort of practicing. This is the real deal. I just want to be sure that I've got all my bases covered.
As a matter of fact, so do I. That is why tonight of all nights, I want to make sure there are no traitors in my camp. So, tell me, Carly, are you here to betray me?
Now, makeup as non-stop as your life. New non-stop makeup from Maybelline. The ultralight formula even stands up to heat and humidity. No fading, no flaws. New non-stop makeup. There's no stopping it.
Cheese and